Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. I feel like I'm in like Rachel Ray's like a cooking show or something. But I thought I'd vlog today because I literally never vlog, and yeah, thought it'd be fun. So it's Friday afternoon and I'm just making some avocado toast quick because I haven't eaten anything yet, and then I'm just gonna get ready. And I wanted to share some of my like favorites from Sephora because I know the sale is still going on right now, so I know everyone's kind of sharing their favorites and everything, so I thought I would give my 2 cents as well. And then I also wanted to show, I've been doing like this bun lately, like this certain bun that I always have had troubles doing like the perfect bun. Like I'm not that great at like hair or anything, but I really like a slicked back bun, and I feel like I found like a really easy way that's a little bit more like unique looking that I really like, so I thought I would just share that as well. So still beauty content and everything, but just more in like a vlog style, not so like formal like my videos usually are, I feel like. And then the last thing I wanted to do today before I work on like other things is I want to take out everything on my closet that's like very wintry, because spring is upon us. So every year I usually like get a bin and put all like my hats and mittens in there, all my sweaters, anything that's like very wintry. Obviously it's not very warm here yet. I'm in Wisconsin, so it stays pretty cold here for a while still. But by this time, I usually pretty much know that I'm not gonna be needing like heavy sweaters, heavy coats, hat and mittens, stuff like that. So I like to do like a little spring clean in my closet and just clean out everything that's very wintry, kind of like revamp and renew my closet. Do that every year, so it doesn't take too long because I'm not like going through my clothes or anything really. I'm just like getting rid of things that are really wintry. So I thought I would do that. And that's really all I have planned for this like afternoon. But yeah, so I'm gonna eat my little avocado toast. Ooh, I need some sriracha. Just bought a brand new one. And then we'll get on with it. Okay, so we're in my bathroom. Welcome. I'm gonna take out I just have like a really random bun up. I just threw my hair up. But for my little bun, little easy little slicked back bun, you'll need a scrunchie. This is from my sister's small business. It's called A Blonde and a Bob, and it's really cute. She hand makes all of her scrunchies, and she has headbands too. It's all super cute, but this is actually named after me. It's called the Archer Scrunchie, but it's like the satin ones, and there's a bunch of different colors of it too. But I wear this one like almost every single day. It's like my go-to scrunchie. So you'll need a scrunchie and a regular brush, and then the game-changing like brush in this is the like bristled one like this, so you can like really slick it back. Because I usually do this without any gel or anything. I have a little bit of hairspray you can use too. This is just the Bumble and Bumble flexible hold hairspray, or you can do like a high hold one too. But if you have this, you barely even need any other like product or anything, especially if your hair's dirty. And that's really it. So you could just part your hair with the end of this, but I do have just like a little comb like this. So I'm just gonna part my hair however you want. I always do a middle part. Like I said, my hair is a little bit dirty, so it works a little bit better, obviously. Any kind of sleek hairstyle works a little better when your hair's dirty. So I just have some dry shampoo in it. I just use the Batiste dry shampoo. And I'm just gonna put my hair up. And I usually go pretty much like straight back, I feel like. Like I don't want it high, I don't want it too low. Pretty much like straight back on my head. And then I take my brush and just brush it back so it's nice and tight. Looks like that, nice and tight. And then I will take some hairspray. I don't need it, but it just helps a little bit make it nice and tight. And then I take this bristle brush and like really slick it back. This gets all the little hairs and everything. Makes it really slicked. I also make sure that, like, cause I have these like little blonde money pieces, they're grown out now, but I make sure that they're like even, like, and they're going straight back and not like coming down at all and back or anything. I like when they're like straight back and even on both sides. And then I'll just take my scrunchie and do a little, like I'll go around like a, or basically just do a ponytail. I pull the ponytail like through all the way. So it's like just a little like boop. So it's just like a little little bun, keep out all these little hairs. And then at this point, I'm just gonna make sure that everything's nice and slicked back. If you had it pretty much slicked back before, it doesn't really like mess it up or anything. Like you can usually go in with your brush and like slick it again without it looking too weird. But just make sure everything's good there. And this is what is just like a little bit different, because I can never take like a scrunchie and just like make a messy bun. And I don't like to like twist it and twirl into a circle, because I feel like it looks too like ballerina bun. So then I just do this instead, which is I take these little pieces back here and I literally like just bring it up and tuck whatever comes to the top into the scrunchie. I'll just tuck it into the scrunchie on the top. And this is also like kind of like that spiky bun that's popular right now, because whatever doesn't like come all the way up to the top will just be like kind of like spiky in the back, which I think is cute. And then I'll take the other half, bring it up on this side, and tuck it in again to part of the scrunchie. Decided to bring it a little higher, because it's like a little bit low. I think I wasn't, I don't know. Of course, when you like tape it, it's like more difficult to do. Okay, so half little bun, separate the bottom little hairs in half, bring a half up, and tuck it into the scrunchie. Okay, I feel like it's not as good as I usually do it, but yeah, I hope that made sense. Now that the bun is done, we can get ready, and I was gonna get ready with some of my favorite Sephora items, some of my all-time favorite makeup that would be perfect to buy at this time because it will be on sale. My very first thing would be the glow screen from Supergoop, but I realized the other day it like occurred to me that I lost that. I have no idea where it went, so I'll definitely go repurchase that. I have been on a couple like weekend trips, so I must have left it somewhere, but I always use that, so I was like, where did that go? But so the glow screen from Supergoop I would recommend as an SPF, especially if you like to have something really nice and glowy under your makeup. And then if you're looking for a skin tint, I always recommend the Ilia skin tint. It is all of Ilia's products. They're like definitely more clean and natural and stuff like that. And a lot of them do have like some skincare ingredients in it. So this is like an SPF of 40. It has niacinamide in it, squalene, and it has hyaluronic acid. So definitely a lot of benefits to their products, but they are quite expensive. So it's a perfect thing to get during the sale. So I have this in both Aura and Formosa. Aura is like my more summertime and Formosa is more like my winter time. I'm going to use Aura because I do have a little bit left of my self tan. It's kind of fading now, but I thought I'd go with like the deeper one. But such a pretty product if you're looking for a really glowy skin tint with like the added benefits of some skincare in there too. Ilia is also woman owned, so that's cool. So you can kind of see the glow. It's like the natural light coming through right now in the window, but it's just so pretty. I feel like I always get compliments on my skin when I wear this. Even like I've said in a previous video, like even my dad was like, your skin looks really pretty. I was like, thanks. It's my skin tint, but thank you. So I mean, it's definitely like one of those, it's noticeably really beautiful on the skin, so definitely recommend that. And then for concealer, I'm going to use the Kosas concealer. No surprise there, it's very, very popular right now. I see like so many people using it, and then I use it in a lot of my videos, but it's just so creamy. It has like a nice medium coverage. It's not gonna like, it's not like the Shape Tape where it's gonna like cover everything, but it's just like really pretty, really glowy, super like comfortable on the skin. And it also is like a eye cream as well, so it has some skincare ingredients in there, just like the Ilia skin tint does. So it will work on like the health of your skin too, which I feel like is always just an added benefit. And then I believe Kosas is considered a little bit more clean as well, and woman owned again. So all positive things. Just really nicely melts into the skin, gives me a little bit of brightness under my eyes, just a little bit of coverage, and just super creamy and glowy. Then for cream bronzer, I would definitely recommend the Anastasia cream bronzer. I have this in amber, but every time I wear this, it's so quick, so easy, and I look like so done up and so like chiseled and just like bronzy so quickly. So that's why I like it. I usually take just like a stipple brush. This Real Techniques one isn't available anymore, but I know that the Sephora collection is also like an extra, I think it's like a 30% off, so on top of the discount already. And I've actually heard really good things about their brushes, so I would bet that they have a stipple brush similar to this. But I feel like all of Anastasia's things are just so pigmented, so they just work so easily. It can get a little bit overwhelming, like a little bit too much, so I would just be careful and to not apply like too much. You just need to like literally dip it in and tap it. But it's just like so easy. I've never had it be patchy or like not blend easily. I do really love the Fenty Beauty cream bronzers as well, obviously, and their matchsticks as well. Like everyone knows those are really, really good. But there's just something about like the depth of this one, the shade, it being like warmer, and just like it just packs that punch that I want really like easily to just look really nice and bronze and like done up, you know? I don't know, something about it. If you're more of a powder bronzer person, you've never tried like the Hourglass bronzers at all, I would definitely try to get your hands on those for the sale because they're very expensive, but They're like such a beautiful, it's such a beautiful product, and I've just recently kind of like rediscovered them again and how beautiful they make your skin look, like all their powders do. So if you don't really like to go down the cream route, I would definitely recommend any of the Hourglass powders, the bronzers, the blushes, even like the finishing powder makes your skin look really beautiful. And then for cream blush, this again is no surprise if you ever watch my videos, but the Ilia multi-sticks. You can use them on your lips, your cheeks, your eyes. I use them always on my cheeks, but I use this shade Dreamer almost every day. I just recently got like more of a pinky color too. I think it's called All of Me. That's really pretty. But this, I just feel like it's like that almost like, I don't know if I'd call it like terracotta, like it's like a warmer red. I don't know, but still very natural looking. And I just feel like it'd be such a pretty, natural, everyday color for really any skin tone. I just think it's so pretty. So I'm obsessed with Ilia and all their products. If you ever tried the Ilia multi-sticks and you're looking for something else to try, the nude stick blushes, especially the dewy colors, this is the all over dewy color. I have this in Cherry Blossom Babe. They're so pretty, so dewy, just like how this is like that really pretty glow. These are really pretty. They do have it in like, they do have matte shades as well if you're more of like a matte person, but obviously I'm more of a dewy person if you've watched my videos. So especially love the dewy colors, so pretty. And then also the Rare Beauty liquid blushes as well are really pretty too if you've tried those other two. So definitely top favorites of mine. I haven't like hugely been into like highlighter for a while, so I definitely don't like have anything to really recommend there. I would love to find a really pretty cream highlight. I have the Glossier one. It's not like blowing me away at all, so if you know of any really good cream highlighters, I would love to know your recommendations down in the comments below. Please let me know. And as far as finishing powder, I already said the Hourglass powders. I have like this older ambient lighting palette that has like the finishing powder, bronzer, blush all in it. Those are all sold separately as well. You can just buy like the one finishing powder if you need that. Otherwise, the Charlotte Tilbury finishing powder as well. I have this in 2 medium. I just have it in a mini just so I could see if I liked it, and I do really love it. So I really only use powder like under my eyes to set and down my T-zone. But this powder is just really like pretty because it's not drying at all, but it mattifies your skin just a little bit, but doesn't make it look dry. It doesn't make it look too like matte or anything. It's not like you can see on my nose. It was like really shiny. I had some of the bronzer on, some of the blush, and I'm putting that over it, and it's not completely mattifying it or anything, so it doesn't take away that dew or anything like that. It keeps it there. You still look nice and dewy and healthy, but it just helps to make everything underneath last a bit longer and not get like too oily or anything, because I get oily in my T-zone. My favorite kind of eyeshadow is a one and done eyeshadow because I don't like a ton on my eyes in general, and I like it to be easy. Unless I'm like in the mood to do makeup and try something fun and something new, then I just want to do like a one and done, be done with it and go on with my day kind of thing. So definitely recommend the Laura Mercier. These are like the Caviar Stick eye colors. I have it in khaki. It's like a really pretty gray green color almost. Or the Nude Sticks Magnetic Luminous eye color. Pretty much the same thing. Super easy, quick, easy to blend out. So these two guys are beautiful. I'm just going to put the Laura Mercier one on my lid. It's so creamy. And then I just take a little blending brush and blend out the harsh lines. Then for mascara, I will always recommend the Lancome Missouri Big. Probably one of my all-time favorite mascaras. If you like a very voluminous mascara That's super like quick and easy because it puts a nice like thick layer on. The way it makes my lashes look is pretty much just like the Too Faced Better Than Sex, which is another mascara I really like. And for brows, I'm still an Anastasia girl. The Brow Wiz and the Clear Brow Gel are still my go-to. I don't think I'm gonna fill them in today. I'm just gonna run through with the Clear Brow Gel. But if I do fill them in, I always use the Brow Wiz. That is nothing new. But if your Sephora has it, the Refi brow gels and brow products I've heard are amazing, and that's something that I might go pick up myself during the sale because I've only seen really positive, really good things about that. So also if you use that, let me know if you liked it. And then for lips, I always use the Pillow Talk lip liner. Nothing new here. So I don't really have recommendations for a different lip liner at all. And if you're looking for a lip gloss, the Fenty glosses, I specifically like the cream ones. They're nice and creamy and thicker, and they look like literal glass on your lips. So those will always be a favorite of mine. But I'm gonna put the MAC lipstick on and stay curious. One other thing that I think I might pick up at the sale would be the Benefit setting spray. They're like newer professional setting spray. I've been hearing really good things about that, so I thought I would maybe pick that up and try that as well. And then of course there's a bunch of new base products, foundations, skin tints that I definitely want to try. Specifically the Charlotte Tilbury foundation for a higher coverage one. Or I've heard amazing things so far about the new Rare Beauty skin tint or tinted moisturizer. So that's definitely right up my alley. So those are two other things that I'm interested in purchasing for the sale. We'll see if I actually do, but definitely some good new things coming out lately. So yeah, those are some of my Sephora recommendations, some of my like top favorite, really go-to staple products that I use from Sephora. Perfect time to splurge. If you do want to do that, you definitely don't need to shop the sale. Even though there's a sale going on, doesn't mean you necessarily need to shop it, but obviously it's fun to pick up something new, especially when you've been having your eyes on something and now it's finally on sale. It doesn't happen a lot, especially with like the higher end products. So yeah. Okay, the last little thing I want to do before I like actually sit down and do some other work today is just clean out my closet of like really wintry things. I feel like I just need to like get them out. And like I said, I just like to do this every year because I'm not going to be wearing like all my like thick things anymore. So it's nice to like get it out, get a little bit more rain-inspired for spring. So I just picked up this container here from Target. It was literally like $8. It's the Room Essentials brand. I already put my hats and mittens in there. And then I have all my sweaters up on the top here. I might keep some of the like lighter ones because like I said, it's still a little bit chilly here some days. So, but then the rest of them, like especially the big chunky ones, I'm definitely getting rid of. But I just kept like the very light sweaters, the ones that are a little bit more cooler, that don't like that thick woolly texture, just for a little bit longer. But as you saw, I put like everything that was really big and thick into the bin. I also got rid of all my scarves, put them in there, and all my hats and mittens as well. And it's overflowing, so I think I'm gonna have to pick up one more of these bins because I also usually store like my big coats too for the winter, so I'll probably get one more of those, put my coats in it, and then once it gets like actual springtime, then I'll probably also store those sweaters as well, because you're not gonna be wearing any kind of sweater usually when it's like actually summer. So then I'll go ahead and store those as well. So yeah, a good little start. It makes me feel like a little bit better. The weather's been very gloomy lately, like I've mentioned a couple times in my videos. We had a couple really nice, beautiful, warm days that were really sunny. It made me really happy, really excited for spring. And then now it's just been like gloomy and chilly. So anything that I can do to kind of like spring clean and get in the mode of being excited about spring and warmer weather will help me like mentally, and just I like change. I like the change of seasons. So yeah, it feels good to get some of those more heavier things out of the closet, get a little bit more excited for spring and summer. So that is all I have for you guys today. I'm gonna now sit and do some work, edit this video and put it up for the night, and then work on my small business that I'm trying to finish up, this big project that has been ongoing for a while. And then I just have Orange Theory tonight, and then I'm just gonna probably veg. It's a Friday night. So yeah, definitely give this video a like if you enjoyed it. Let me know if you like more vlogs or more sit down videos. And make sure to subscribe, and I will see you on Tuesday for another new video. Have a good weekend.